If you're looking for podcast opportunities, oftentimes the question is, how long is the show? I've had many clients and potential clients say, well, I've never been on a show before. How do I know how long the show is? One is you can ask the host. Two, there's a really simple way to find out. Hi, this is Kathleen Gage with Power Up for Profits and the 100 Club, where we help experts find 100 podcast interviews in record time. I teach you a strategy that shows you how to go out and find lots of great opportunity on podcast shows. And the big question that comes up is, how long is the show? Well, I'm going to show you how to find out. And the reality is there's no set answer. Some show hosts like to do their show within 15 minutes, some 20 to 25 minutes. The average now is between 30 and 45 minutes. That could change. And some go an hour or longer. So in order to find out, here's a real simple formula. Let me take you on the other side and show you my screen and show you exactly how to find out. We're going to start with iTunes. So let's go over to iTunes, and I've just gone onto iTunes and I can pick any one of these shows. And let's say, okay, let's start with Meditative Story. Let's see what that's about. And okay, so what we notice here, here's the page, and you can see how active the shows are by the date that's showing right here under released. So this is a very active show. It's, well, it's not real active, it's fairly new, but they're doing an episode every few days. And you can tell how long the episodes are by looking under time. The very first one was 4 minutes. That was introducing the meditative story, then 19 minutes, 20, 23. So you can figure it's going to be about 20 minutes per show. Let's go down and look at spectacular failures. And we notice that this is not, let's see, August 5th. Okay, it is active. And we noticed that the average length of time, if you add these all up, is approximately 25 to 35 minutes. Okay, that's one way to tell. Then another way is if you go to, let's say you want to find shows on, let's say that you go to BlogTalkRadio and you want to find shows on BlogTalkRadio. So let's do meditation. Let's see what comes up there. American Meditating Radio, or Meditation Radio, Post-Trauma Stress Disorder, The Importance of Meditation. Okay, we'll take a look at that show, and we'll look at, they had an episode about 2 weeks ago, and the way to find out is simply turn the show on. BlogTalkRadio. And let's see, you should be able to, right up here, okay, so I found a show that, let's say I'm interested in it, and I look and it's 2 hours and 2 minutes. So this is a long show. She may have more than one guest. Maybe she's doing meditation for the full 2 hours. I don't know, but the research would give you more information. But this is just a real simple way. Right here, you see it's 2 hours and 2 minutes. Let's say that we're going to do one on Ink and Pearls of Publishing. And again, we go up here. This is where you actually turn the episode on. And this one is 45 minutes. So that's how you tell on Blog Talk Radio. Then let's say that you find a show that you're very interested in that somebody else has been on. These are recent episodes that I've been on. One is Sales Babble Podcast. Fantastic, fantastic host. Had a great time on this show. And this show was 26 minutes and 58 cents. 26 minutes and 58 seconds. And then here's another one I was on. Cami Gildner, I was on her show. And this particular episode, Let's see how long it is. It's 31 minutes and 44 seconds. Average these days, what I'm finding is between 20 and 45 minutes. That's kind of the average, but you don't know until you do your research, and it's real simple, as you saw, to do the research. My invitation to you is make sure that you can get your message across in 10 minutes, in 15 minutes, in 30 minutes, in 60 minutes. The thing about a 60-minute show is a lot of people, they listen to shows on their commute to work. They listen to their show when they're on the treadmill at work or at the gym. They listen to the show when they're out for a run. I listen to shows when I'm out on a run. I do between a 2 and a 4 mile run every day. And I like to listen to things primarily on YouTube, where a lot of podcasters are uploading their episodes to YouTube. There's iTunes, there's BlogTalkRadio, there's YouTube, there's their own website, there's your website. And once you're on a show, you want to make sure that you upload the episode to your website, to your media page. Don't have a media page? I would invite you to get my podcast checklist that gives you a whole checklist of what to do before, during, and after a show. All you need to do is go to powerupforprofits.com, powerupforprofits, plural.com/checklist. And I want you to subscribe to this channel, because when you subscribe, you'll get updates on other episodes that I put up. Be sure to hit the bell notification, because that automatically lets you know when the new episode comes out. This is Kathleen Gage with Power Up for Profits, encouraging you. Look for as many opportunities to get on podcast shows as possible. If you've not been on podcast shows before, I highly encourage you to get my checklist. There's a training video that goes with it. It's absolutely free. The link is down below in the description. Go ahead and click on the link below, powerupforprofits.com/checklist. And you'll get a full 15-page document with a training video as my gift to you, teaching you what you need to know to get on lots of podcast shows. And the reality is there's a great deal of opportunity for experts to get their message out to market at no cost whatsoever. All you need to do, it's the cost of your time. And I know that's the most valuable commodity that we have, and yet it's a great way to get your message out and reach your market. Be sure to check the length of time on a show, and even before you start the interview, you might even ask the host, well, how long does this go for? I remember that we talked about it going for 20 minutes. Just wanted to make sure so that I know not to go over the time. The host will appreciate it, and you'll have a better time. Have a great day.